مرة أخرى أعزائي التلاميذ. I hope you are doing great. I have chosen today to teach you writing, a special type of writing. It's for and against writing. Okay? For and against writing or essay presents the advantages and disadvantages of a certain subject. In a for and against composition model, there are normally 4 paragraphs. You have the introduction, you have arguments for or against, argument against or for, and then conclusion. So, a for and against essay should comprise 4 paragraphs: introduction, paragraph 1, 2, and conclusion. Introductory paragraph, you point your points of interest, why the subject is so interesting, where do you stand, what is your point of view. Okay, it's very important in the introductory paragraph, I mean the introduction. It's from there that we try to see what is your position and what is your point of view. Are you against or for? I have a sample here to familiarize you with how to write a for and against paragraph. The topic is, should smoking be prohibited in public places? هل ينبغي منع التدخين في الأماكن العامة? This is the topic. Okay? So look at the introduction. You can start like this. Whatever smokers may tell you, smoking is an antisocial habit. While the smokers themselves may enjoy their cigarettes, their enjoyment often causes much discomfort and harm around them. The time has come to forbid smoking in all public places. You see here? You give your standpoint here. You give. هنا كتبين الرأي ديالك أنت كي غادي يكون في الفقرات الآتية. هنا بينتي بأنك against. The time has come to forbid smoking in all public. لقد حان الوقت لمنع التدخين في كل أماكن العامة. This is how you show your position in writing. Paragraph 1. Arguments against. On the one hand, those who are against the prohibition of smoking. الناس اللي ضد منع التدخين مالهم كيكونوا أغلبية smokers. Usually the smokers themselves tend to claim that this is a move against their personal liberty or freedom. They say that smokers form a large part of the population. أغلبية الناس كيدخنوا هكا باش كيدافعوا على الرأي ديالهم, and that no one has the right to tell them where or when they can smoke. Argument 2. Argument 3. Moreover, they state that if their smoke annoys non-smokers, then the non-smokers can always move to another smoker-free place. This is a paragraph 1 against. Now let's see people are for prohibiting smoking in public places. On the other hand, those who believe that smoking should be prohibited in public places say that it's not always possible to move away from smokers. What happens if a smoker lights up at the table next to you in your favorite restaurant? The most important factor for non-smokers is probably that not the inconvenience, it is the health hazard. Hazard كتعني danger from passive smoking. A non-smoker who spends a lot of time in smoker-filled atmosphere is seriously endangering his or her health. It's paragraph 2. Then the conclusion. You refer back to the topic. Okay? You refer back to the topic and restate what you said in the introduction. In conclusion, it's obvious that health must come before personal pleasure. I strongly believe I strongly believe that government should act to make smoking illegal in public places. Very good. Now some useful connectors. If you want to connect for addition, we use moreover. For example, besides, in addition, what is more, okay, furthermore, many expressions. And we have some other connectors for contrast, whereas, nevertheless, on the other hand, although, however, despite, in spite of, unlike, even if, even though, okay? Connectors of cause, because, since, for result, for this reason, therefore, so, consequently, thus, as a result. We have done this lesson, I'm sure. Okay. Other useful expressions or connectors. On the one hand, finally, in the first place, firstly, secondly, in conclusion, to sum up in short. It is said that one of the advantages of is that, okay, one of the disadvantages of is that it's also interesting that to begin with, in fact. Now this is your task. Are you against or for voluntary work? Remember, citizenship. Yes, good. You write a 4-paragraph essay in which you speak about arguments for and against voluntary work. You follow the tips below to help you write this essay. Good luck. Do not forget to send your final draft to me via Messenger. Okay? So these are some introduction. Paragraph 1, you will need a definition of voluntary work, or you give a general idea about voluntary work, and you go to the specific idea. Paragraph 2, these are the arguments for voluntary work. They may help you to help your community, to feel good. It's personal therapy. Okay, to gain experience for job, for life, whatever. Some work requires volunteering. Okay, great way to induce your good character. It makes you help your personality. Many of them provide parties, food for days. Voluntary work can teach you skills. It builds your confidence and make you feel responsible. It allows you to help others and serve the society. It's an opportunity for making friends and knowing new people from different backgrounds. It's also an important experience which we could add to our CV. Okay, it's very important. These are the arguments for voluntary work. Now let's see arguments against. Some people think that they don't have a lot of time and time is money for them. I don't get paid for it. They say that they don't get paid for it. It's dealing with people. Some people don't like that. Really, the pros outweigh the cons. Pros, it means people for, and cons, people against. Volunteers are not paid for their time and effort. They often have time to make sacrifices. Voluntary work doesn't leave much time for school, family, and other obligations. So these are some arguments that may help you write, okay, again, arguments against voluntary work. Conclusion. There are many arguments both for and against voluntary work. If I had an opportunity to participate in voluntary work, I wouldn't hesitate. There are many arguments both and for and against, okay? So we have many ideas here. I am sure they will help you. They will help you write a very good essay on are you for or against voluntary work. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much for your engagement.